Friday, 10:35 is the time. It's Friday the 10th of November, and I am opening this new vlog here. I just got back from the gym, so I do 2 classes on Fridays. I do Rumble at 8, which is boxing, and I do dance at 9. And it's not something, so you don't think I'm extra, and it's something that I've been doing like the whole year. I started it about a month ago, and I think this is probably my 4th class yet dance, because I've skipped some weeks. But the reason why I keep on going back to dance, like for example today, I have a lot of stuff to do, but I was like, I can't miss it, is because there's something about dancing that makes me connect to the inner girl or the inner child in me. And she loves dancing. I've always known that she loves singing, because singing has always been like a comforting thing for me. But I love dancing, and she loves dancing, and we love dancing. I mean, she is me, and we are me, but she loves dancing, and so it's something that I've committed to doing more frequently, just to connect with myself. I enjoy it, so I do dancing. I'll show you a clip after the intro of how that went down. And obviously, like, I'm not a flexible person. I would say ndiqinile. So I'm not flexible. I was never a sporty person growing up. I never played a lot growing up. So like dancing is nice, but it's hard for me. But yeah, so I'll show you that clip, and shower, and then get ready and head to Santon. I just wanted to open the vlog here. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed the previous one. If you haven't seen it, please go back and watch it. Yeah, I'm enjoying this, finally releasing myself, because so I actually did an intro in the car. I have to tell you this. I did an intro in the car, and then I said welcome to my very first vlog, and I laughed because I was like, I've been saying welcome to my very first vlog since February this year, and none of those videos ever made it to YouTube. But I am proud of myself for actually following through and doing this. So welcome to another vlog. Enjoy it. Let's get ready. Let me have my water, and then sivase, sibebahle, sihambe. Bye guys.
So are you happy now? Things just got so crazy from a simple maybe. It was a long way down. I just feel so heavy without you. Everything we were was just so pretty, pretty enough to almost make me blind. Still denying everything you told me. I'll repeat it in my mind. All our memories goes on and on, flashing up like disco lights, on and on. The dance floor where I met you, I danced all alone. Nothing left to prove, yeah, I'm dancing till my feet can't feel the ground. Wishing I still dance with you. I feel so lonely now, walking through the cold streets where you used to hold me. You know it's been a while ever since I saw you. Oh baby, everything we were was just so pretty, pretty enough to almost make me blind. Still denying everything you told me. I'll repeat it in my mind. All our memories goes on and on, flashing up like disco lights, on and on. The dance floor where I met you, I danced all alone. Nothing left to prove, yeah, I'm dancing till my feet can't to dance until my feet can feel the ground.
Hi guys, so let's quickly do outfit of the day. I never know where to look. I never know where to look. Outfit of the day. Let's quickly do it. So this dress, I really love, but it's old and it's even lost color. And I had asked my helper to, because I was gonna buy dye, right? And she was like, no, this new coffee hack that she's gonna try out. I think she forgot. I think she forgot. So I must remind her. But I really love it. It's very nice and flowy. I got this at Maraba Start, I think 2 or 3 years ago. I'm not sure, but I really, really love it. And then these shoes are from Woolies. These were my Makoti vibe shoes. Really love them. Yeah, so that's the outfit of the day. Let's head out, guys. So I use this mirror. Let me just show you how big it is, because it somewhat just shows our whole kitchen. But it's blocks. Yeah, but I use this mirror, and as you can see, because we have a child in the house, because the one that's upstairs is in a dark place, right? And it just doesn't work well. So I thought we'll use this one, work with what we have up until we get a mirror that is a full mirror but doesn't have all of these, right? But yeah, that's my outfit. Let's head out. I'm really trying to be a better person and not be late for engagements. It's not that I'm always late, but at times, yeah, so I'm trying to do my best. Cool. See you later.
Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall on me. Say you're a good guy, make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it, I wanna see it. See how rewind, when we rewind, feels so nice. We time, you I know how to make me feel right. I can't help that this sweet talk. I'm already on my way. I'm pulling up, don't be late. I'm cutting through all the lanes. Sweet talk, you need to say let's do, babe. No need for no flowers, babe. I'm already on my way, on my way. Why you blushing? Yeah, sweet concussion. Oh, you miss my touching. Good girl. Show me something. Give me more than one thing. I need more than less than I do. Say you're a good guy, make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it, I wanna see it. See how rewind, when we rewind, it feels so nice. I can't help that this sweet talk. I'm already on my way. I'm pulling up, don't be late. I'm cutting through all the lanes. Sweet talk, you need to say let's do, babe. No need for no flowers, babe. I'm already on my way, on my way. We've been dancing all night long, right here with you way too long. Don't want nothing here or now, but I'm done waiting, done wasting my time. Let the sweet talk, I'm already on my way. I'm pulling up, don't be late. I'm cutting through all the lanes. Sweet talk, you need to say let's do, babe. No need for no flowers, babe. I'm already on my way, on my way. Can you feel it, honey? Can you feel it, honey? Now you're way past that. All that bad, 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 bad. trouble. Now you know the meaning of it all. It all. Didn't think it happened so soon, but that one afternoon you finally moved on. Letting go of all that he said and finally kept for yourself. You really moved on. And I feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it. I feel it, I feel it. Ooh. It's gonna be the ending of all that's bad. From now on, let's just leave it all in the past and look how good we are. No more bleeding, can't you see it healing? Hold on to that feeling, 'cause I know you're gonna get it right, 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 right. So right, 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 right. Didn't need it, now you didn't need it. Didn't even feel it. Told me like 100 times out loud, 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 loud. Making me proud, 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 proud. 7 days a week, 7 days a week. You've been ill for too long. 7 days a week, 7 days a week. But now you moved on. And I feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it. I feel it, I feel it. Ooh. It's gonna be the ending of all that's bad. From now on, let's just leave it all in the.
Hi guys, hi. Welcome to another day. So we're doing a young sit down now because I am going to close the vlog off here, but I wanted to share a bit about my hair loss journey and what life has been like, navigating that. But if you hear voices, please do forgive me. My husband's in a meeting upstairs, and so I couldn't wait anymore because time is of the essence, and so I wanted to get into it. So my hair loss journey. So as I said last year while in PE, I had moved with natural hair mostly. So I moved with natural hair, and I was like, I'm gonna find a place to do my hair because at first I thought I would have the capacity to, because I generally took care of my hair myself, and that was because in previous years in previous years I was an ambassador for Indalo, natural Nubian Naturals. I was an ambassador for them. Shout out Smarty. And through that I got to learn how to take care of natural hair and all of that. So okay, that was my journey. So it was easy to take care of my hair. The only thing that I didn't do myself was like do braids and stuff. I'd outsource that, but washing, treating, I'm a god and all of that, I was cool with it. Fine. Now we're in PE and I'm struggling to find a salon. So I went to visit the 2 or 1. I think I visited 2 salons. One wasn't a natural hair salon, but the other one was. They were okay, but I wasn't particularly satisfied. And then in the midst of that, I decided, okay, let me just blow out my hair, because as of now, and I'm struggling with them now. Before I blow out my hair, is this after or before? So fine, I decided to blow out my hair now, and the blowing out also was going to help with having braids on, because I was struggling to find people who could do my hair as natural as it was, yabo. So I found ladies who would do my braids, so they'd always come to the house to do my braids. Then I think after the second time of undoing braids, one of the ladies was like, did you cut your hair? So I'm like, cut my hair where? And then she points somewhere here, yabo. She's like, there's a patch here, but it looks like you cut like a braid, you know, with the hair. It doesn't look like a big patch, but it seems like the hair is growing back. But did you cut your hair? I'm like, no, I didn't cut my hair. So then I'm confused and like, what's going on? Okay, I have those braids on, I take them off, and then after taking that set of braids off, I then decided, let me take a break from braids, right? And I had found a lady, shout out to Sisinki, in New Brighton, who actually does all of my in-laws kind of side of the family. My mother-in-law, her sister, I think also does her hair there, and her sister's daughters also do her hair there. Amazing lady. So I was saying to Sisinga, I want to cut my split ends, because my hair was quite big, but I was like, it feels like it's big but unhealthy, so I want to cut my split ends. And she said, no man, just give it time. And then also Sinky, when she blows out your hair at the end, so instead of using a dryer, obviously, to dry the hair, then you do a makoda. What a makoda? I go one. Don't know one in English. Knots, yes, but big knots. Somewhat bantu knots, but big bantu knots. So generally, I'd have two until my hair dries out, and then I take them off, and then I have my hair. But every time I was going to her, I was noticing that when I have those magodas done, particularly at the stage where the goda is going to be done, there's an unevenness, yabona. And that's where I noticed that there was a problem. But then again, occupied, I didn't have time to focus on my hair at the time, so I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna cover this. So I would comb my hair in a particular way so that, you know, that unevenness doesn't show. Then I noticed that there's a patch that was starting, and you guys will probably notice the side is the most problematic side. So I noticed that there was a patch that started around here. Now, again, I was like, I don't have time, and I didn't even pay attention to it, guys. I don't even want to lie to you, I didn't pay attention to it. I just would comb my hair and style it, and we go. Now fast forward, we move back, and in us moving back, I decided that I'm going to do braids. I think this was the end of Jan. I decided that I'm going to do braids, and I go to the lady who used to do my braids, who was marvelous. To her to have knotless braids done. I've heard a lot of people say that knotless braids are problematic. And I think my experience with knotless braids at first was not like I didn't have any issues with them. It was after this last time when Alex did my braids, and then when we were taking them out, Osisi is like, Sissy, you're losing a lot of hair. Like, this is a lot of hair. And obviously I can't see, right? So I'm like, well, I'll see after, you know, we've washed and treated the hair. And then after we treated the hair, and now I'm drying it, and obviously I could feel that this is not the same volume that I used to have, right? And that's when I was like, okay, my hair is going, and I don't know, but yeah. I also don't know what's causing it, but I could feel that, yeah, the volume was no longer there. But I wasn't ready to, because I didn't think that it was a big issue. I thought it was just the braids. And then as time went, probably a few weeks on, I could see that this patch was becoming bigger. The patch was becoming bigger, and then I noticed that every time I'd comb, there would be a lot of hair in the comb, left with the comb, or if I'm brushing my hair. And then the last thing was that here, like it was now becoming a field sign. Then again, okay, now we have a problem. I've never struggled with hair. I've never struggled with skin. And 2023 came with hands. After a while or two, I decided I'm going to get products for my hair, right? Just to substitute this hair loss, because I could see now it's becoming something serious. But I also didn't know where to go. Like, I didn't know whether is it a doctor issue, is it a dermatologist issue. At the time I didn't even think that it would be a dermatologist issue. And I remember then going to consult and is it called an aesthetics doctor. I hope I'm pronouncing it well. And then the lady who did the consult was like, yeah, you are losing hair, but there wasn't so they were telling me about the treatments that they could give me, but they weren't telling me what the cause was, right? And then I remember in the consult she was asking, like, does my family have any hair loss do I have any hair loss history in my family, particularly in my mother's family? Because apparently your maternal side is the side that actually carries the genes or whatever for hair loss. And I thought, no, my mother never had any hair loss issues until she was sick, and when she was on treatment, then the treatment caused the hair loss. So that was not caused by her genetics. My grandmother still has her hair, but only later, I think after we went to Maluma's funeral, I was speaking to my grandmother's sister, and I said to her, only now did I remember that she had hairline issues, right? But when the doctor was asking me, I thought immediate. So I thought my grandmother, my mother, and I didn't think extended. So I didn't think her. Anywho, this is taking longer than I thought it would be, but anyway, sorry. So after that consult, they had told me that it would be about 14,000 to treat the hairline, and they do injections and stuff. Like, it was a whole lot, né? Then I thought, andinayo 14K. Yenwele anayo. Not me. No, thank you. Guys, I mean, at the time I didn't have 14K, but even if the 14K were to arrive the following day, I don't have it to go spend Isnweleni. No. So I let that go. But then after that consult, I definitely knew that something is not okay, and I need to now figure out what to do with my hair. Firstly, I thought that I'm going to just cut my hair and let it grow afresh, né? But then I postponed that. Like, I kept postponing that for no particular reason. I just was focusing on other things. But there's one night where I don't know whether I had just washed my hair or what, but that's a night where I actually looked at it, and like the patch, now it's grown, but like, guys, it was bad. And that night I grieved. I gave myself time to grieve, and I worked through all of my options. Option 1 was cutting my hair and starting from scratch. Option 2, and getting products that were going to help me. Option 2 was to wait it out, so still keep my hair and wait it out. What was the other option? Option 3 was paying 14K, right? And so I think in alignment to where I was at the time, I decided, let me cut my hair. Enye into is that I had heard of ethnogenetics through like social media and stuff, right? But every time I had gone to Clicks to go look for the products, I wasn't getting them. Dibangat and is fumani, bangat and is fumani. But by the grace of God, I think a few days before I actually cut my hair, I went to Clicks. I got there. There's a lady called what's her name? Yo, she was amazing, that lady. Clicks Mall of Africa. And I said to her, I've been going to different clicks and not finding like these products. And then she said, actually, most of the Clicks stores, most of the Click stores don't actually keep all of the stock on the shelf. They'll have a few on the shelf and then they'll take the others will be like at the back. And this is because people are stealing the product quite a lot, right? It's an experience that they were having. And so they just decided that just so that we don't lose all of our stock. So she's like, let me check at the back. And then I went to, I don't know where I was going. I think I was going to Mr. Price home, but she called me while I was at Mr. Price home and she said, I found them. And that was my first, my first batch of products from ethnogenetics. And the beautiful thing that it coincided with the time I was about to cut my hair, right? So I started the ethnogenetics journey, I think just before, it was mid-May, probably. I think it was mid-May. It was mid-May. And so I got the conditioner, I got the shampoo, then they have this stimulating scalp lotion. It's getting finished now, but honestly I didn't love that one very much. Then I got the hair growth supplements, and then I got the hydrating moisturizer, right? So guys, the products are expensive, but obviously they're not as expensive as paying 14K for your hairline and for injections and all of that. But I got the products and I started using the products. What I then did was, because I was also experiencing like breakouts now, I also got these. Guys, okay. I also started using these. Okay, this seems better. It's the Clicks Essentials hair, skin and nails. So I also use those. And that's basically the products that I started using with my hair loss journey. I then found out as I was researching and stuff that there are many causes to it. Alopecia, for other people it's genetic, for other people it's sometimes deficiency of certain vitamins in your system. For some people it's also a lack of like an imbalance in your hormones, right? So I don't know what the root cause is for me particularly. I still haven't found out because I haven't gone to see a dermatologist yet. It's almost, I mean, it's 6 months plus now being on the journey. And though the hair has grown, right? The hair is growing, even though the growth is slow, but the hair is growing. What I'm happy about is that it did not progress. And what do I mean by progress? When I started this side, you can see a little bit of thinning the side, but I could see that there was thinning that was also happening on the side. And I was worried that I'm gonna have these big patches on both sides, right? And I think I'm happy that it didn't progress. I'm also very happy that the baldness that I was experiencing here, well, it wasn't baldness. The patch that I had here, like it seems like my hair is growing and growing like on level everywhere, right? So the products have been good. They are pricey, and I would suggest that when you buy them when Clicks has that buy three for two, or buy two for three. Yeah, 3 for 2 special, because that will save you. The supplements I think now are like 300 or 400. I think they're 300 rand. So the supplements have 60 capsules, and you have to take them twice a day, right? My plan is to go and see a dermatologist and a dietitian at the beginning of next year. Dietitian because I was watching Tandikama and her speaking about her vitamin D deficiency or insufficiency, and having to take vitamin D supplements, which also caused hair loss and stuff. And some of the things that she was describing, I was like, that's me. Backache, like being tired all the time, and other kind of symptoms. So I thought it's necessary for me to go see a dietitian. I also think it's necessary for me to see a dietitian because after having a baby, and I know that many women struggle with weight loss after having a baby. I mean, I have been quite consistent with exercise. My eating is not perfect, but the way I've retained weight is not make sure. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to see a dietitian. But basically that was my hair loss journey. I started using the products. They have worked, I think, to a certain extent in preventing, because I don't think that my hair growth has been as quick as I thought it would probably be. So that's the challenge. I think that's the big challenge I think I have. But the quality of the products, when I tell you, especially the conditioner, I love it. I love it. I ran out of the shampoo and conditioner a few weeks ago, and then I started using the conditioner, Tresemme conditioner that we've got. And even though that is amazing, so I use it to like dampen my hair before the tambisi. After I got the shampoo and conditioner and I started washing my hair with them, I was like, I can feel the difference. I can feel like my hair is soft, it's nourished. Love them. And I think I'll continue using them. Maybe I'll substitute a few things here and there. And speaking about substitutions, I bought this, I think 2 weeks ago, the castor oil from Native Child. It's castor oil, Native Child hair growth oil. So I'm using this on my edges, and I'm also using it in combination with this Kandi Tambis. So after I make my hair wet, I mix these two, and that's basically what I'm doing now. One of the things that saved me from, I guess, maybe feeling shame about the hair loss and feeling that like something weird was happening to me and there's something wrong with me, is that when I realized that, okay, I'm losing hair and I'm losing the hair very fast, I just decided to show it. So if I was doing a live, I didn't hide the hair. If I was speaking at an event, I think I shared that event, and there's a picture that they took where I'll look for the picture and show it on the side, and I was like, you can see that like the hair loss is visible there, but I've not carried it as like a thing, you know. I go everywhere I want to go with my hair. I prefer having my hair more than having wigs. So if I have a wig on, it's because I want to, not because I'm limited. I also made peace with the fact that it's possible that this may be the end. This may be the end. It may be that I will never have hair again, and I may have to be bald, right? So those are the things that I had to kind of deliberate with when I was grieving my hair. I had to make peace with that. I think the part that hurt was the fact that I've got a daughter, and I wanted our hair journeys to kind of coincide so that she can learn from me and how I take care of my hair. And that is the one thing that I was like, this hurts, because if I don't get to grow my hair back, Lucia will never have an example of Mama's hair looked like this, right? Or us doing our hair together and stuff. So that was the part that really, really like gutted me. But I'm also grateful that everywhere else, like around my head, my hair is like, as you guys can see, it's a very full, very, very full, and that's naturally how my hair is. It's just in the front, and particularly this area, which now is growing back slowly. Yeah, and so that's been the journey. So I'd say go to a doctor, go to a dermatologist, go to, you know, consult and find out what's going on with you. I'm definitely going to be taking those steps to help aid or prevent any more hair loss. But I'm also going to continue using the products because I think they've been really great. They are very pricey, as I said, but they are worth every penny. Like, they are worth every penny. It's not just for the hair loss, but it's also the quality of the product. Amazing. And this is not paid because I'm your influencer. I'm just a girl who is using these products, and yeah, and I love them. I really love them. So do check them out. And like, even if you just get 2 things, if I were to suggest, I would say maybe get the supplements first. Like, if you have to choose in between, get the supplements first and then the other stuff, because I think the supplements are the thing that are going to work internally, and then you can figure out the external parts. But if you can, get all of them all at once. So yeah, that's been my journey with hair loss, guys. We're gonna close the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching, and if you watched till this part, you have my heart. Okay, thank you so much. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave your comments down below if you've experienced any hair loss, any hormonal breakouts, because that's what I also experienced this year. Like post 13. I think internally, emotionally, and psychologically, you feel grown and feel more connected to yourself. But physically, and yes, guys, physically, you will feel it all. Like, this year was the worst for me. It was hair loss, it was breakouts on my face, I had issues with my knees, amadolo. I had issues namadolo. But yeah, it makes sense. Emma Dalinda, guys, it makes sense because last year the only form of exercise that I did predominantly was running. That was it last year. So it makes sense. But I never thought this about amadolo amabuhlungu. Ndiqaqanjelwa ngamadolo.